So let's start this video. I'm just gonna explain it to you. So if you remember, they did a showing of Johnny Depp smashing counters, right? Like he was smashing the cabinets and just close, boom, boom. All right. Well, a lot of YouTubers were covering the trial live, like I did, but not at that time. I was too busy with school. Well, those YouTubers got copywritten by TMZ out of all places. And that's really odd that YouTubers would be copywritten by TMZ. Right? So it's very odd that I could be on YouTube and play that video and I could be copywritten. Isn't it funny that that can happen? So what's also funny is Amber Heard went into the courthouse on the day that she filed for divorce, and she claims that she wanted to do this in private, avoid the media and all this, when she's been going to the press, this dirty ass little liar. So let's play this because Camille Vasquez hit her on everything she could. And I'm going to explain Doggy Gate in another video, but she gets her. It's so good. I can't help it. So here's the video of Camille Vasquez just wiping the floor with her. And I'm going to pause it in between just to kind of give you a little bit of a glimpse. But here it is. And they're going to play a deposition video. But you'll see.
Ms. Heard, you testified yesterday that when you left the courthouse after obtaining the domestic violence restraining order against Mr. Depp, you walked out to, quote, a sea of paparazzi and cameras, right?
That's correct.
You testified that you were surprised to see this sea of cameras.
That's correct.
Surprise!
Because it was quiet when you went into the courthouse that morning.
And the divorce had remained under the radar up to that point.
You testified that no one knew about your divorce, so you thought it was going to stay that way, right?
No, I always figured it would come out. I just was trying to buy time.
Ah, got it.
You knew the media had been alerted that you were filing for divorce, right, Ms. Heard?
No, I just knew that it was impossible to do that privately, so you could just hope it was a matter of time.
You knew.
Hold on. I like the setup Camille is doing, because what she's doing is, this is what you thought. This is what you thought, according to you, apparently. Okay.
They were going to be there, didn't you?
No, I did not. I mean, I assume since it's a public building that there is that likelihood, or not likelihood, but possibility.
Why would they know that you were getting a divorce if you had done, if who knows why they were going into that courtroom, into that courthouse? Why would the media just randomly show up? Yes, it is possible that the paparazzi, yes, because they're paparazzi and they got no lives and no other jobs, will show up randomly. But why? You could just be handling a license thing. You could just be doing something. This makes no sense.
But I was shocked.
Oh, shocked. Ooh,
Your publicist, Jody Gottlieb, was there at the courthouse with you, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Why would
So
she
you
be there?
anticipated that you might need your publicist?
I thought the filing might make, well, I was told the filing was public, that it would be impossible. There's no way for you to do a private filing. And then the second that I filed for the TRO, it would be public news.
Okay, now this is false, because lawyers have been commenting saying that you don't need to go personally to the courthouses and file for divorce. You can have the sheriff sign or the sheriff's deputy serve someone. You can have runners. You can just send it in by mail. You could send it in via email these days. You can have runners. So this is all false. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now, this is all false, that you can't do it privately. That's actually not true. And it's true. Why would you take your publicist to a divorce filing? Probably because you anticipated all of this and you knew it was going to be leaked to the media. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I didn't expect all these photographers and cameras to show up at the courthouse in real time, but they did.
If we could please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 1280, which is a clip from your divorce deposition. And you have at page, if I can alert you, you have the transcript there, page 74, lines 22.
You said 874?
74.
74.
Line 22 through 75, line 13.
Okay, now she's setting it up here because now she's got to prove her wrong. She just asked her, You knew this was gonna happen. No, I was surprised. Those photographers were there. I was shocked with
74,
everybody.
line
Shocked
22.
with everybody. So now she's
through
gonna prove her wrong.
75,
Watch.
Line 13.
She's gonna prove her wrong.
Your Honor, may we approach?
Your Honor, can we approach? We don't want her to play this clip because it's gonna damage her and her reputation, and it's
If you
gonna
could
show that
please
she's lying.
play and display to the jury Plaintiff's Exhibit 1280.
Okay, here we go. Woo-wee.
Ms. Heard, did you send a text message to Jerry Judge on May 24, 2016, telling Jerry Judge, quote, "I'm desperately trying to reach Johnny. It's extremely important. Please tell him."
I remember sending the text message that is in front of me right now to Jerry, and I remember sending this because I wanted to tell Johnny or have him told by Jerry or someone who knew him or was close to him. Basically, I didn't want him to find out online that I had or was about to file, or I had already filed for divorce. I wanted him to know verbally. So I was trying to reach him through a third party to tell him. When I say reach, I'm specifically saying I would like him to know information coming from me or coming from Jerry, from me, so that he finds out about the divorce filing or my intention to do so from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
Oh! Ooh! Oh, baby! Boom! Oh, man, this was a perfect moment in the trial. Look at Amber, how she's covering her mouth like, oh, shit's kebabs. Oh, me. Oh, I just slipped up. This is game over. You're done. You are so done. I'm so shocked. I was so shocked to see paparazzi. All these photographers out there. I was so shocked that I leaked it to TMZ, and I wanted to tell Johnny before he finds out that TMZ was gonna leak it, and because I alerted. Oops. 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 Oh no. Oh, she didn't do it. Oh no. And you see how she's talking. I was trying to text him for him to tell him something. I had to tell Johnny, but to tell Johnny not from a third party, but to this. That's how liars talk, because they're trying to get their story straight, even though it's not, because it's a lie. They're trying to come up with ways to twist the lawyers into pretzels. They're doing everything they can to get that right, get their story out there without seeming to lie. And man, did she just get caught right there. Oops, TMZ was alerted. Oops. Oh. Ha ha. All right. Now, she's going to remember what I talked about copywriting? Listen to this. Okay? This is going to be great.
You slipped up there, didn't you, Ms. Heard?
Yep.
You let it slip out that TMZ had been alerted to your filing of the domestic violence restraining order, didn't you?
I disagree. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's
TMZ
not?
is the same outlet that you released the video of Mr. Depp attacking the kitchen cabinets the day before this deposition was taken, wasn't it?
I didn't do that. I don't
TMZ
know how
owns
to do
the
that.
copyright to that video now, doesn't it?
I have no idea.
Yes,
what
it does.
TMZ
Did they pay you
owns.
for that?
Yep.
I never got paid for it because I had nothing to do with that.
She filmed that video on her phone. She did it. She filmed that video on her cell phone. Remember how I said YouTubers were being copywritten? That means that money was paid from TMZ to Amber freaking Turd. To hashtag Amber Turd. Amber Heard got money and TMZ copyrighted. That is fact. Why else would we be copywritten? Why else can I not? Why is it that I cannot play the video here? I'll get copyrighted by TMZ. Okay, there's more questions.
So TMZ was just lucky in getting the inside scoop to your divorce from Mr. Depp, huh?
I have no idea. It is that's not my area of expertise. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, yeah. You're a celebrity with a publicist. You took a publicist to the courthouse. That's what publicists are for. They're there to leak materials for you. That's why you have a PR person. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh goodness gracious. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
And also, what does that get me? If I wanted to leak things about Johnny, I could have done that in a much more successful way, in a bigger way, for years.
Not
and
when you
years.
were extorting him for $7 million.
I got a fraction of what I was entitled to in the state of California, by the way.
Right.
What extortion?
Oh, you see that attitude? Now, she's asking, or she's saying, if I really wanted to leak shit about Johnny Depp, I could do it in a much bigger way. I thought you didn't know how to do it. At first, you're saying that's not your expertise. You don't know anything about that. You don't know how to do it. Now you're saying you can leak bigger info about Johnny Depp in a much bigger way. Huh. See how they can't keep up with their lies? She didn't remember her last deposition in 2016 where she said she leaked it to TMZ and now she lied in the courtroom and then she got her ass beat. Camille Vasquez just mopped the floor with her. Wrecked her. Beautiful. That was awesome. Oh, by the way, I got what I was entitled to from state council for what extortion, huh? She's getting angry. She's getting annoyed. She's getting frustrated. And you can see that because she knows her dumbass is getting caught in a lie. That's what that looks like, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. It's nothing else. You can't say that. If you do, then you're lying. I'm serious. That's what a lot of people are gonna remember. How she got some. You know what? What extortion, huh? What extortion? Yeah, she just wanted that $7 million. And by the way, I'm gonna go over that. How she took money from Johnny Depp, said she was gonna pay to charity, and she never did. Never, ever. So, boom shakalaka. That's what happened. All right. So whenever somebody else asks you, just remember this.